What's up, guys? I just wanted to come in here and give some news and notes from Alex's radio interview with Sick Lady. Right now, we are not selling. Chris Sale's going nowhere. Obviously, it's June 18th. So hopefully we keep winning to make that completely true. He did say he's working on some sort of trade, maybe, to prove that we're not sellers. Jurix and Profar will get a second chance. Obviously, he is working back or getting tuned up, come back from his 80-game suspension, and I realize everybody's frustrated with him and all that stuff, but it's not like he's the first athlete to make a stupid mistake, and I mean, we had the Ozuna issues, and that's turned around nicely, so, I'm not comparing the two, obviously, but second chances are warranted, so I'm not worried about that whatsoever. He did say he was nowhere close to a Devers deal, despite the rumors, and I honestly thought that was too much for the time. Rafael Devers is amazing, but that would have been a premium package, and that's what the Red Sox should have gotten for a type of player of Rafael's caliber, but as things go, it'll be interesting to see what we do. I do appreciate the fact that Didier Fuentes is up in AAA, 5 innings, solid. He struck out the side in his first inning in AAA, and he's only 19, so that's a piece to look at. So that's nice as well. And Jurix and Profar, getting back to that, he solves the 2-hole issue, in my opinion, and the left field revolving door that it has been due to his unfortunate mistake. But I think it solves that for sure. And I feel like hopefully last night we kind of turned a corner and just kind of keep trying to win series, keep stacking the W's and see what happens. I think we're in a good spot. I think that we're not in a good spot, but it's starting to feel a little bit more like the Braves, and Dylan Lee and the closer role, Raisel Iglesias looking better, things of that nature, and obviously huge runners in scoring position hit by Marcell Ozuna last night. Just things are starting to look like ourselves a little bit. Obviously, there's still a bit of paint dry in the offense, and I feel like that's just going to be what it is. But Ronald Acuna Jr. is single-handedly trying to drag us into this season and into this fight, and I just enjoy that part of it. So, and Alex Anthopoulos saying Chris Sale's not going anywhere and we're not sellers. Obviously, we got to continue to make that true with the W's, but I appreciate that. Obviously, I'm still annoyed that we didn't do a little bit more with the bullpen. But again, Pierce Johnson was completely Pierce Johnson and Iggy was completely Iggy, I think this would be a completely different conversation. But yeah, I think Alex Anthopoulos knows that he dropped the ball there, and hopefully he can find some legitimate help. But I appreciate the transparency. Whether all of it is completely true or not, we'll see. But he doesn't necessarily sugarcoat things, and I think he knows he made some mistakes, and some of that stuff may be above our pay grade, ownership, all that jazz. But I'm not going to get into that. I just hope that is true, that we continue to try to get better and continue to try to add and continue to try to make that push, because we're just too good to be where we are right now, and everybody knows it. So hopefully we can continue to take a step forward and just put some scares into people and make it a fun ride at the end, because this has certainly been frustrating. But I think giving Alex Anthopoulos saying what he said today, radio, I think that gives the boys a vote of confidence, and hopefully we can just play freer and stop trying so hard, if that makes sense. But I think everything hopefully is going to start coming into place. Obviously the Mets are still good. Everybody's still good. You're gonna get the best shot because everybody's dealing with stuff. Nobody's gonna feel sorry for you. But I think this message right now is a perfect message. And maybe we are actually working on a trade. I don't know, but I trust Alex Anthopoulos, and I know some fans have lost faith, but I have no reason to lose faith yet. Just because an injury-riddled year last year and just an annoyingly weird year this year that makes no sense, I don't think that should be a complete indictment to what Alex Anthopoulos has done to this point. Yes, am I angry with him for not addressing the bullpen? For sure. And other things, and try to make the team better, but I feel like he turns over every rock and things happen that are out of your control, and you just got to make sure it fits for you, the vision of now and beyond. So it's not exactly cut and dry in a lot of areas, so I just wanted to give updates on Jerks and Profar, the radio interview, and just overarching thoughts about the season right now. As always, go Braves, champions forever. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, helps it a lot. Thanks, guys.